pick because she's a woman, and everybody knows it.
Bro, the top contenders are black. Isn't that also would be considered diversity?
Could have been Speed or Kai or Queso.
Gotta hand it to him. That was funny. Okay, also I saw this. I gotta talk about this. It's not even the top female streamer either. It's bullshit. Asmongold Slam Streamer of the Year award after Kai Cenat and I Show Speed lost the Rivers. So what happened here? Does anyone know what Asmongold is mad at? Because I don't I have no idea.
You or something? I'm salty that it was obviously a diversity pick because she's a woman, and everybody knows it. It should have been Speed or Kai or Queso or like 3 other people. Everybody knows it. It's noxious. Or Ebi.
The Saudi royal family chose the winner and people are accusing them of DEI. No joke. That's awesome. The Saudi Esports tourney did a Streamer of the Year vote. You know, famously, the people that are the most woke are the Saudi royal family. Saudis are trying to get that ESG score up. Spanish woman streamer with 6.6 million. She's Mexican, I think. She has 5 million followers on Twitter. I have no idea who the person is. I have no idea that there was an esport award that was happening in Saudi Arabia. Do you want to know why? Because I have a life, dude. Okay, that's why. I'm sorry. Like, isn't there a million of these things every goddamn year? It was fan awards. Is that what it is? Fans voted and they picked her because Saudis are in the global Latina belt. I knew it, dude. They're doing it.
You put her up there because it's a female. It's embarrassing and it's patronizing.
Remember when he was a big advocate for women in streaming when he had a girlfriend, Lamau? Oh yeah, that's true. He was also like kind of pro sex work too. Friend of the show, Rob, went on TV to talk about it. Is fan voting and Kai and Speed fans do not give a fuck about those award shows? Yeah. PD weighed in. For the record, Esports Awards is not the Streamer Awards. The Streamer Awards is a very different show. However, I like award shows for the sake of highlighting and uplifting creators. It's so bleak and depressing when the convo goes from congrats to it's bullshit. If the Streamer Awards go woke, what institutions will we even have left? She sometimes streams with Tina and Foolish. They were on a Minecraft server. She's great. I'm sure she is. Every big streamer got paid to watch their event like 2 days ago. That's the only way I know. I wasn't paid to watch their event. On the topic of gamer morons, did you see Grums is in court for skipping child support? That is the least surprising thing I've ever heard. You mean to tell me that a right-wing grifter who constantly tries to uplift his own platform by chirping about video games going too woke or whatever is actually a deadbeat dad? That's crazy. This is such a ghoul logic. This is such ghoul logic because if it was fixed, why would the conspiracy select the top female streamer? These award shows are just who gives enough to campaign for votes. Asmon doing the culture war shit when he could just play MMOs and collect the check is so weird. Yeah. Like, was he always like this and now he can profit from it, or did he develop it? I never watched him, genuinely asking, because as a passerby, it seems like every time he pops up, he's bitching DEI like it actually affects his life instead of all the acrylamide in his liver. I don't know, man. I feel like I can't tell what's going on with Asmongold. I don't know. We'll crack open a Diet Dr. Pepper in his honor. You know what I mean? He's slowly becoming a malnourished quartering, but Asmongold actually believes the nonsense he's saying. How about a 55-year-old guy who doesn't pay child support? Oh yeah, I saw this. County of Orange versus Mark Kern. His Allstream finally has ads, no sub button though. Yeah, I saw Asmon did a video reacting to RFK Jr.'s speech and it got 1 million views. When you pop off like that, it's gonna be hard, man. It's gonna be hard to get back from that. You know what I mean?
There's me right.
What is this? In between Path of Exile stuff, Black Myth Wukong is getting crazy. The fall of Asmongold. We need to talk about Black Myth Wukong. They want me to stop existing. The golden age of gaming for girls. Theo Von just interviewed Trump. What does this mean? Robert F. Kennedy Jr.'s speech was a bloodbath.
I'm sorry to keep everybody waiting.
At a certain point, people gotta be like, read the comments. Uncut Angel, a random video game streamer, let this guy talk, and our news stations did not let it sink in. Dude, these I'm sorry, but these view counts is crazy. I'm selling out. Get ready for hot takes. I'm not gonna watch this entire thing. I'm not gonna watch it at all, actually, because CNN cut it. MSNBC didn't even air it. Yeah, because he was polling at like 6%. Oh my god. Don't watch unless you want a bunch of new haters. The best position for Trump to appoint RFK Jr. is the head of the CIA. The idea of a Kennedy getting in there and dismantling the thing from the top is almost poetic. He has spasmodic dysphonia, voice, rare neurological condition. His voice used to be strong and loud. He hates it now, but made peace with it. I find it incredibly powerful that a man with a broken voice is the one to speak up about hard truths. What is this? I'd rather shove hot nails down my scrot. I mean, I don't know. There's a market for it. And I'm glad that, you know, Asmongold is filling that market. It's clear. Yo, it's not suggest to him to talk about the issues. It was content before, and he seems to listen. What Asmon and RFK have in common? Oh. Asmongold jumps off his chair after a roach attacks him. No, this is not common.
Roach flying at me. Give me a minute.
Where'd he go?
RFK would eat the roach, brother. What do you mean? RFK would welcome the roach. RFK very famously does not mind bugs flying all over him.
Look at him. He's right there. He got, oh God. Get him out of me. Oh, bro. Get out of my, get going.
Oh, dude, goddamn. There was a thread from a fan called The Fall of Asmon talking about how he just all the time now and it sucks to watch. Instead of actually addressing the critique, he just showed his viewership charts to prove he isn't falling. Very disingenuous. No, he's popping off. Asmongold obviously swapped to his second channel, Zagrar, a while back, and his second channel is popping off. It's got like he stays at the top of the leaderboard. I see him all day. He's cooking my ass half the fuck too. He's got like 40K. Every day Asmon looks more and more like Nick Cage from Con Air. I just look. There's a lot of people who value what he has to say about RFK Jr.'s speech being a bloodbath. And, you know, that's what's great about America, I think. I don't know. Choose to love our kids more than we hate each other. He's dropping bars all over the place with this one. It's crazy that this is the first time some of y'all hearing RFK. As an older Asmon viewer, he started reacting to culture war shit because he spends his stream reacting to his subreddit r/Asmongold, which is cultivated the typical right-leaning loser space. The mods there have to suppress full insult bait video essays people kept wanting him to react to. I saw that post on a repost on your subreddit. Sorry for admitting to using Reddit. Check the thumbnail on the one he said they don't want me to exist. Like a lot of people chirp at him.
There's me right there.
A lot of people chirp at him, obviously, because I mean he says a lot of and when you say a lot, people are gonna chirp at you. But like what's crazy about it is like he'll be like, I'm getting canceled. It's like, bro, you got 40,000 views. Like you're not 40,000 live viewers. Like you ain't getting canceled, big dog. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody canceling you. Where is it? They want me to stop existing. Oh man, it works. Often there's a strange amount of D-redditors astroturfing his sub. Oh no, yeah, I know. They hate my ass. I'm sure they'll clip and send this to him too to be like, look, see, Hasana's talking about you. Like they love that. This is going to sound insane coming from me, but I looked into RFK's policies for the first time and I've literally realized these pro ad break. That's the second time I got cooked by Megaphonics, dude. I'm done. I'm done. That's the second time. Honestly, that makes sense. Asmon is the biggest centrist, so if you show him content that's primarily far right leaning incel, of course he's going to position himself like this. He did one where he thinks Denim's actually put a hit on him. I can't believe I got cooked by Megaphonics, dude. He literally did think Denims wanted him dead. That's crazy.
I'm salty that it was obviously a diversity.
What is happening? Like, what is this pipeline? Is the worst pipeline. I swear to God.
Pick because she's a woman, and everybody knows it.
Bro, the top contenders are black. Isn't that also would be considered diversity?
It could have been Speed or Kai or Queso or like 3 other people. Everybody knows it.
Look, I didn't serve the 3-minute ad break, but I'm gonna do it now, okay? But
noxious or eBay.
Okay. Kai is black, Speed is black, eBay is fat, Queso's fat. Okay, they're all diversity. The person to get one is a woman, but yeah,
you put her up there because it's a female.
Like what?
It's embarrassing and it's patronizing.
Like
it's not even a top female streamer either.
That's pretty funny. Gotta hand it to him. That was funny.
It's not even close.
It's not based on votes. I think votes are only like 20% of the vote, and the council does like 80% or something like that.
Like that's it.
Who's the council?
You or something? I'm salty that it was obviously a diversity pick because she's a woman, and everybody knows it. It should have been Speed or Kai or Queso or like 3 other people. Everybody
Saudi
knows.
These
government-
awards are gonna.
the woke Saudi government picked a woman, dude.
Are gonna hit the wall at one point. That nobody more. Wonder why? Because
You laugh, but this is your fault. A Twitch streamer was never supposed to have a political view. You're like the Eve when she ate the apple. That's crazy. Okay. You think before me, gamers weren't exactly like Asmongold? That's so insane. Chatter, you have to be. I mean, it's a funny joke that you made. I respect it. But like, if you think that the entire market of like gamer adjacent politics was not exactly like Asmongold, like that was the starting point. Asmongold would be considered woke, dog. You know, back then I was still a commentator. I just wasn't on Twitch. Like Gamergate was happening. That was the entire market. You should be thanking your lucky stars every day that there is at least like every day that you live and breathe. You should be excited that there is a guy out there with a community that's like relatively large that actually talks about politics from a normal framework and isn't like doing brain broken DEI culture war grifts. Okay, calm down. It was a joke. I know it was a funny joke. Ruby Gigi participated in a boxing event, which was a huge deal for the Latino community. Look how big those events were. She developed a huge fan base from there, so it was no surprise she got voted in. You say normal, but I saw Twitter an account for a company with 3K followers saying you're woke and a liar. Yeah, gaming has always been an incredibly diverse space, but the political side of gaming, or like the commentary field, was almost always dominated by malding weirdos who like hyper focus on like right-wing culture war like nonstop. I keep seeing people say you're actually gay and a Republican is so crazy. All facts. It's just how it is. It's always rage-based shit. Rage content always reads the right-wing. Yeah. Asmongold has some good takes. It's just that he has a lot of bad ones too. I still respect him though, because he does go to bat for you all the time. I agree. Which is crazy. When you're done owning the noobs, you have to own the libs, no? Yeah. The thing is, I never want to hear from anybody ever again about how like you're grifting, okay? At the end of the day, going right wing will literally automatically improve your metrics. Milk Boys are promoting a fake. Wait, what is this? Milk Boys are promoting a fake voter registration sponsored by a Republican PAC. Is this legal? If Dems were doing this, Republicans would be freaking the fuck out. We need everyone to vote this November. Go here and sign up to properly register. Sendthevote.com. Quavo sucks. I'm not going to click on that, but I don't know. But yeah, this guy's a gross little demon. I know we don't know each other, but would you respect me still if I started grifting right wing, but eventually turned to a left wing guy once I got my bag? No, I would not. I think it is unconscionable and ridiculous that people become like right wing grifters straight up. You're going to turn into this little demon, okay? It's really sad to learn how gross Mark Kern was. He was amazing for the WoW community for a bit, but then we learned how into lolly he is. What? New conspiracy just dropped. Every hog I know is going crazy over this. Just in, Zuckerberg regrets working with the Biden-Harris administration to censor COVID-era information online. Are there any genuine right-to-left swap grifters? I only hear about lefties going right, but never chuds going leftist. Not just Lib Dem. There have been some like Democratic Party operatives that have gone leftist, but they lose literally everything. They lose everything when they go left. Like there was a Clinton guy, I forget, this Lebanese dude, Peter Dow, like, and he lost basically everything. Hinkle kind of, but he's still a Nazi. No, dude. Hinkle was a Bernie bro and a Hasanabi head. And then he like got brain broken by Republican culture war. What are you talking about? There are hella people in this chat. We're not talking about commentators, but there are, of course, a million different people who started off right wing and then reformed. Many of you are in here right now. There's a ton of people like that. It's understandable. But what we're talking about right now are like commentators, people who like make money saying shit. Okay. More often than not, most people just go right wing, like on the commentary space. They don't get paid to go left wing. There's no money there. And more importantly than money, there's no love there. Okay. Think about this community. There's a reason why this community is one of the largest left-wing communities online. It's because I run the goddamn chat like the U.S. Navy, okay? I whip you guys into shape on a regular basis. Every step of the way, there's people who chirp from the right who want to make this a less safe space. And then there's people who chirp from the left who want to make this place inherently hostile to those who are on a journey of learning. That's difficult. And every step of the way, people are constantly questioning my intentions. Long-term community members regularly coming at me and being like, dude, there's a cynical reason as to why you're saying this thing that you're saying, even though I've given you $5 for 48 months and literally have been in here for 8 hours every day in that entire journey. But now I disagree with you, and it can't be because like I just don't fully get where you're coming from, or maybe I just don't see eye to eye on this one issue. It must be some cynical reason that you've betrayed the revolutionary cause. People are just saying on the left. They don't do that on the right. If you want to be a right winger, you just got to say the things, okay? That's all you got to do. You just got to say the words. That's it. As long, like, they don't give a dude. You could be black, brown, you could be North Korean, you could be Chinese. As long as you're like, I'm a racist, I love the Republican Party, and systemic racism doesn't exist, they're like, thank you, sir. You're welcome here. You're great. You don't even have to have like any charisma. You don't have to have talent. You don't have to be entertaining, okay? You don't have to try to like cultivate an audience. All you need to do is say the words, okay? Say the words that Republicans want to hear. Didn't know you were on the left. I thought you were a moderate. Thank you for saying that. I am. I'm not even on the left. I hate the left. I'm a centrist. I was once a Crowder fan to the point where I had his Mug Club paywall monthly membership. Here I am, ducking the top of the hour ad break because of my subscription that was gifted to me. It's crazy how the right environment can change people. Hell yeah.